after the cop. Yeah, listen, lawyers and the back, Biggie, like, I want to make it myself. Now, a lot of people might think that Biggie don't have the smarts.
To intimidate victim 1, defendant Henley told victim 1 that Henley had seen Wack100 with his wife and daughter and said, there's 50 to 20s with us. Hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie on, all black, tied down. She like, boom, she jumped in the car, paid for blah, blah, then took off. Boom, this screaming, my wife, Charles, I see you, Eugene. I see you, Eugene Henley, I see you. He's screaming all that. He got his blower. He got his blower out, but he's fucked up because nobody's around him. We like, bitch ass. I'm like, yeah. He like, yo, you want to die here, man? Don't do this. My wife, my kids. Draws. Don't do this. He's screaming.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. In this episode, we're circling back to revisit some of CS2 Badges' lies. I know some of you thought we'd let this one slide, but no, we're not letting anything slide. We're here to nitpick every little contradiction Porky makes, just to show how deep the deception really goes. You heard what DJ Academic said at the beginning. He was reading straight from the paperwork, connected to Big U's wiretap. Big U was detailing what really went down that night at the NOVO, when they ran into Porky in the parking lot. And you heard it clear as day. Wack crying, pleading, talking about his wife and kids being inside the building. But after that, Porky jumped on No Jumper, sat across from Traplore Ross, and tried to spin a whole different story. He even attempted to bully Ross for something Ross said about what was in the paperwork. Of course, Porky Chops had to change up the narrative. That's what people do when the paperwork doesn't match the persona. So here's what we're going to do today. First, we'll let you hear Porky's version of events. His so-called military operation. His heroic fantasy. Then we're going to let you hear him tell on himself, straight from his own mouth on Clubhouse, where his story sounds nothing like what he told Traplore Ross. Once again, the lies unravel themselves. Let's get into it.
You know I'm allowing you to question me right now, right?
Appreciate it.
Because you did some punk shit the other day. See, the only difference is you usually do what you did the other day sitting over there in London somewhere, right? And you're not here, right? It's a lot of places you can't go. You send Adam something as if it was a clip of something I did I wasn't supposed to do.
No, he sent me a screenshot of a page from the indictment.
Okay, that's cool.
Where Big U was recorded on a wiretap, basically
receiver.
saying that he punked you out with a whole bunch of people, and it had
no,
a
it was
quote
receiver.
that he attributed to you,
Okay,
but it
well, hold
wasn't
on.
an actual video or recording. This was Big U's version of events.
Hold on. You're the receiver. So
Pause.
Since you read everything, right? Tread lightly with this. Tread lightly with this. Because I've been telling myself for the last couple minutes not to really do nothing to you, not to really do nothing to you, not to really do nothing to you.
Stop the cap.
Because I know what you was trying to do.
Okay.
So since you so thorough, did you read what Big U said he did to me? No, either you gonna play smart or dumb. Did you read it?
Yes. Can I say one
What
thing?
did you
Can I say one
find
thing in my
there
defense first?
That's the bullshit and the real shit.
But can I say one thing in my defense
I
first?
just want to know what you read.
I feel like stuff that Adam said that he put source on top of. I just sent him an image of the indictment and said, "Have you seen this?" You went in the room and you said a bunch of stuff.
No, you said in that page.
Added on.
You said in that page. So I'm asking you, just gonna let me know where you at with me.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget, Porky's doing all of this to trap Lore Ross, while fully knowing he's about to sit there and feed him a complete lie. Keep that in mind as we listen.
Did you read that and did you use your brain to understand why and why not? So I'm a dude that yes. Violated Big U like no other human being, right? Violated him.
For sure.
2-3 years, right?
That's such a claim to fame now that Big U is like the ultimate bad guy of LA.
No.
Him being able to say that he violated is like him saying he went up against Al Capone.
No.
To tell the tale.
No, you got to remember, I don't see Big U the way y'all see Big U.
On Gilly and Wallow's show, Porky openly said he picked Big U as the biggest Crip of all time. He said he chose Big U over Crip founders Raymond Washington and Tookie Williams. He sat there listing off all of Big U's accolades, giving him all his flowers. But then, Porky gets on No Jumper and suddenly says, "I don't see Big U the way everybody else does." See how that works? This is just Porky trying to position himself like he's above everybody else, like he's on some level of insight or authority that the rest of us don't have.
I know.
Big U sat on my couch with his head down, scared straight in situations where he needed our help at,
And did y'all catch that? Porky just said, where he needed our help. Not my help. Our help. Why is that? Because once again, Porky is inserting himself into something that had nothing to do with him. He's trying to make it sound like Big U was running to him and his imaginary team for help. But let's ask Porky the real question. Who exactly is our? Why won't you just say he needed your help? Who is this so-called group you're speaking for? Because it sounds like you're trying to create this illusion, like there's some big collective of people Big U was leaning on, when really, it's just you talking to yourself, trying to look more important than you are. That's the game. Inflate the story. Inflate yourself. But we see right through it.
I don't see him that way. A motherfucker who I had to pay rent and help take care of his family.
Let's talk about another one of Porky's lies. Big U owned multiple homes. So how in the world could CS2 Badges be out here, claiming he paid Big U's rent? If you helped him with anything at all, it would have been to help with a mortgage payment, not rent. That's just common sense. But here's what's even funnier. Notice how Porky and Lucy both lean on this same tired talking point. Oh, we gave him some money. We helped pay his rent. Like that's some badge of honor. If someone is really your friend, and they fall on hard times, isn't helping them out what you're supposed to do? If a man hits a rough patch and you slide him some money, that's not a flex. That's just being a decent human being. But these dudes turn it into a talking point, a power play. I'm not scared of him. I don't see him the way y'all see him because I helped him one time with some money. Are you kidding me? And don't forget, all of this is built on a lie anyway. Everything Porky's saying is just to distract you from the real truth. He was in that parking lot that night, screaming for his life. That's the reality he's trying to rewrite.
Who then sat on my couch and said, help me? I don't see that dude as that, right? But if you read that, right, it says, we was 15, 20 deep, right? And we caught him. And he was by himself, right? You do know I jumped out on them. You do know I wasn't walking. I'm in a car with 800 horsepower in it, right? I'm very capable of whatever, right? You do know my homeboys was adjacent to them, but they didn't even, that they had no idea they was there, right?
The Henny Man.
Right?
That's new information.
You do understand that, right?
Yo, I'm here.
He's
Big
screaming.
No, this is my vlog.
Big Ack, how you living? Oh my God.
Now
he's
we
in here
got
with a
Mount
360
Podmore
cat.
right here, bro.
Hello,
Hey, man,
we said
hello,
you in the
Shay.
middle.
How you doing? First time meeting.
Come on.
IRL.
Hold on. We got to get to this right here.
He's trying to pack
Sit
out
down. We on
Traplo
some
right
bullshit
now.
right now.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
we
pressed
need a
as we
judge.
speak it.
Hold on.
We need someone to litigate this
No,
situation.
hold on. Watch this.
I'm glad I'm here at ground zero, man. This where all the indictments
Watch
get
this.
started.
So let me give it to you, right?
Smell like police
Let me-
numbers up in here, man. I brought my badge too. Yo, I said this the Fan Avengers. They got me.
Yo,
They
not
got
Fan
Adam.
Avengers.
They got Vlad. You know,
Mount Podmore.
Shout out to the new
No
recruit,
fan
Remo.
Avengers.
He the undercover.
So listen.
He the worst undercover.
Hold on, let's get back to
they
it,
said
right?
the undercover had a stutter.
Oh, the undercover had a stutter?
We're eyeing up
Actually, no,
Flacco.
won't you read it?
Look, I just
No,
feel
I
like
want you to
I
read
feel
it.
like
No,
I
I
will
want
read
you to
it.
read it.
I'll read it.
I want you to read
I'll
it.
read it. Can I say something before I read it? Because it's very important
I
context.
want you to read it.
All right, I'll read it.
I want to see how
I'll
smart
read
you
it,
are.
and then I'll give what I thought of it, and then I'm
Go
going to
ahead,
repeat
read it.
what
I
Adam
want-
said about it.
I'm
because
I
you
want a
spun it.
dramatic reading.
You spun it crazy.
I want you to read it dramatically.
Hey, third, y'all out there?
Yo, before y'all get to that,
I'm gonna expose something
Don't bring
that
the
I
Pacoima
never
out.
exposed.
yo, Wack,
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm so glad you're my friend because all your ops just go to jail, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Oh.
All your ops, every nigga don't like you, they going down in a ball of flame, man.
I'm a legal
Yo,
guy,
Wack's my
man.
friend. I'm telling you.
Go ahead, read it. Read it.
Henley
I'm on him for doing his weird shit. Go ahead.
Henley recounted to victim one, and this is on a wiretap, right? So bear in mind, this is very important. This is Big U bragging about doing this on a wiretap to somebody else.
On the phone.
Not
Go
knowing
ahead.
that he's being listened to, right?
Read it.
Henley recounted to victim one an incident in which Henley and Rollin 60s gang members chased down Wack100, Wack100, Wack100.
At this point, it's almost normal. We should all be used to it by now. Seeing CS2 Badge's name pop up in somebody else's paperwork shouldn't even surprise anybody anymore. Once again, this man's name is showing up in paperwork, and somehow it never matters. But here's where it gets ridiculous. CS2 Back wants us to believe that the feds have wiretaps of Big U saying all this happened to him. And yet, magically, they never went to CS2 Back to ask him about it. He wants us to think his name just landed in that paperwork, out of nowhere, and he had no clue about anything. Then look at what he said on Clubhouse. He told Tiny Drawls that, "Your uncle, Big Drawls, got Drew down on." We all know the feds were listening to that. He even said he pulled a gun out right there. But nobody investigates. Nobody comes asking questions. Make that make sense.
Attempting to hurt him. Quote, "There's 15 to 20 dudes with us with hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie on, all black, tied down. She boom, she jumped in the car, paid for, redacted, and then took off. Boom, this dude screaming. My wife, Draws. I see you, Eugene. I see you. Eugene Henley, I see you." He's screaming all of that. He's got his blower. His blower's out.
Allegations.
But he's messed up. I gotta read the whole thing. But he's messed up. Because nobody's around. We like, "Bitch ass dude." I'm like, "Yeah, bitch ass dude." He's like, something. He's like, "Redacted. Die here, man. Don't do this. My wife, my kids in that car. Draws. Don't do this." He's screaming.
Now, you tell.
He was about to turn you into
I
Swiss cheese.
I want to see how smart you are. I've been violating him for 2 years. Violating him, calling him rats, snitches. He came up there 20 deep to get me, right? And he's telling me some word. What stopped him from fucking with me?
So look,
No,
this is important. I'm about to give you this.
Yeah.
Let me get to it. My interpretation of this, me personally, and bear in mind, my interpretation wasn't put out there. Adam hopped on the live and said, No. This is so crucial.
I want you to tell me.
Because I'm gonna get to mine. Mine's okay. Adam hopped on there and said Wack was begging for his life. I didn't say that. You put sauce on it.
I want you to listen.
Adam put sauce on it.
Don't
I never said
I
that.
want you to tell me what you get from that.
This is what I'm trying to get to.
Why didn't he touch
I get
me?
to it is because you might not want to admit this. You had your blower.
Okay.
You're begging him not to kill him.
Now stop right there.
Right?
Like Clubhouse.
If I got my blower and you 20 deep with hoodies and I'm by myself, right? No begging to plead. That's when you really do it, right? What do you think my mentality was? For a dude not to approach me and you come to get me, and I jump out my car talking, what kind of conversation you think I'm having to make a dude say, "Don't nobody move"?
I agree with you.
Now,
hold on. I feel like
Blick talk.
I feel
third
like
y'all out there.
You probably was
Call
on that
third
Soldier
now.
Boy shit.
Now I'm about to expose something nobody ever knew.
Oh, shit.
So here it goes, right?
Ground zero,
I'm
man.
here. All of this is a parking lot, right? I'm here. They walk down. They walk right past my car. They didn't even see me. When I seen them get here, I jumped out. Y'all looking for me? Right?
Shit.
They stopped. They back was to me. Y'all, I had everything I had, I could have dealt with everything in front of me. Now, what they didn't know is I'm talking to my team. Big Unim is here. Now watch this. Look, watch this. Big Unim is here. I'm here out the car. Third, who was here, and here?
You taking notes?
Hold on. Third, who in that parking lot when I'm confronting these 20 Crips was 20 to 30 feet in every direction and they didn't know it? All my homies was behind them.
That's new information.
Listen.
That's new information, man.
So listen, check this out. So when I'm letting you know, there's no need to beg nothing. What did I tell that fool?
Let's do it.
My home, they still don't know to this day that all my homies was positioned 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock. They didn't even see them. I'm talking to my homies in code, letting them know which way I'm gonna push them. I said, nigga, ain't number 20 of y'all. I'm going to down 3 of y'all. I just told him I'm going to get off in 3s. Right? At that point, he knows if he getting off in 3s, when he go to 2s, he running out of it. These dudes right now to this day had no idea that they was ambushed. So why the f***? You see, he said I was by myself, right? I wasn't by myself. All you got to do is pay attention to the 3 people who got off the stage with Kanye. Now let's do the math, dummies. The 3 dudes in red, does he look familiar? So where did they disappear to? When we walked Kanye to Fig, because that's where his car was at? Right, let's clear that up. Kanye said, Wack, my car is on Fig. I said, well, we got to walk around. He like, why we just can't go right there? So you got to go through the crowd. He said, your people would, I don't care. So we walked Kanye through the crowd, took him to Fig, went down the escalator, got in the cars. I pulled out first. I always pull out first. Wow. My people is here, and here. As you seen, he said what? He was by himself. The bozo don't know till his day that he was already ambushed. So once I'm going, you know what they're going to do? They're going to do this. You know what happens when you start to run from that and you start getting that blowing at you another way?
It's like
what
a
happens?
military operation. I like that.
So now the world knows bozo. Think about it. Where did the 4 dudes go that got off the stage with him and Ye? Where did they go? They were in the parking lot with me. But you tried to play it.
But if you were the threat, then why didn't anything happen?
What do you mean?
You said you did the ambushing.
You got to ask the 20 people. They came to get me, right? Listen, I'm going to be real. They marked themselves out. It'd have been 20 power rules going to get one person, and they jumped out like that, you would have had to use that. I told Big U, this is what I told him.
You gave him a pass?
No, I told Big U, yo move.
Did you call him by his government name?
I said, yo move. You going first. Let's get to it. He said, cuz don't move, cuz it kill me. It's exact words. I'm telling my team in code, talking to them, I say, you ain't holding the cards. They listen to me tell them to do what? Hold, because I see them moving in. I don't want you that close, because I'm going to make them scatter. I got some shit that's going to make freedom ring. That's a fact. Think about it. What make 20 gang members stop in their track? A 38? Does that do it? Nah. Gotta have some shit, right? Let's just be real.
You pull a drink on them niggas?
Let's just be real.
This just says blow up.
No, I'm asking you. What make 20 dudes stop in their tracks? And you know they had some shit. It takes something. Listen, it's a fat, ugly broad walk through here. We wouldn't trip. We'd keep talking. If a bad bitch walk through here, we gonna stop and look, right? So it gotta be a showstopper, right? So now I just exposed to you that the bozo said what? He was by himself. I never was by myself.
But this him on a wiretap bragging to somebody else,
Right,
possibly
he got
embellishing
it
our
whatever he
story,
wants,
right?
yeah.
But you sent it like
Adam
it
put
was
the sauce
real.
on this originally and
But
said
see,
begging. I never said begging.
But you sent it like it was real.
I was just reading what you sent me.
That's the part he's mad about, the begging. I never
No,
said that.
what I'm saying though, the part I'm mad about is you act like we cool. You just send it to me and say, Wack, what's up with this? You did the bitch ass shit you do, but they just can't catch you.
Now that we've all sat through Porky's little fairy tale, his big, tough battle cry story, let's rewind. Let's go back to the first version of the story he told on Clubhouse, before he had time to sit around and concoct this dramatic military operation nonsense.
Port, jump out. What's happening? My wife and kids were draws. You know my wife and kids. Any plan, nigga, any plan My wife and kids watch draws. You know my wife and kids. Any plan, nigga, any plan.
And just like that, Porky has exposed himself. You heard it with your own ears. He said it plain as day. Draws, you know my wife and kids are right here. Draws, my wife and kids. That's his own words. He just admitted that when he hopped out of that car, he was screaming for his life, begging about his wife and kids. Exactly like Big U said happened. No spin, no military strategy, no action movie moment. Just fear. So once again, Porky aka CS2 Badges has stumbled over his own tongue again. Caught up in his own lies like he always is.
I'm looking at the nigga dead in his eyes.
Oh, it was what's the name?
It was a bunch of them. It was like 20 of them. So, you know, once they get through the thing, now I got to pay to get through that thing. But you know, it's 20 of them. You got access to rushing or do whatever you're going to do. If that's what you want to try. And then I go to the Instagram and talk about they packed me out. Come on, man.
Niggas went to a show to start some shit, but didn't do shit. That's crazy.
Wack will have laid 2 or 3.
No, they went there to look like they did some shit. They ain't really want to do nothing.
I just tripped
Scary.
all the antics in the post. I'm like, come on, boy. What are you talking about, bro?
If Wack got stumped out, that shit on YouTube for sure, man. For sure.
Man, this shit is funny as hell, man. Like, do y'all niggas hear this shit? Do y'all really hear this shit? Like, listen to the dick riding, man. Like, these niggas, it's crazy, man. These niggas don't even get paid to dick ride this nigga like this. Oh, Wack, you didn't get hit. Like, shut the fuck up, niggas.
I mean, shit. It was 18, 20, y'all. Shit. I did what I was supposed to do. I jumped out. I damn sure wasn't going to stay sitting in the car. That's out.
Some crazy shit.
I mean, I was just tripping off the story. I didn't even think nothing of it till the homie hit me. From Compton. Like,
hey, Wack, when this happened? Because I know I didn't see shit, no commotion, no nothing right there. There was this shit. I was like, man, ain't nothing happening. I was right there the whole time. Wack was chilling, like nothing on stage. Everyone was cooling out.
Yeah. I had to get the fuck out of there. We got outside, got to the underground garage. It was free for all.
So did he call you out on stage and put the mic down or something? What was that about?
Who called me on stage?
Something. Somebody said something like True Car said something on stage and put the mic down or some shit.
Yeah, Wack, what that nigga say, man?
I don't know. What did he say?
I don't know. That's just what somebody came in here and said. I didn't see the shit, nothing.
I just think bro should just keep grinding and get better, man. Don't blame it on nobody else, man.
Sometimes y'all gotta wake up. He called me out on my stage. Come on, man.
Yeah, right. No, we woke. Oh, no, we woke. We just wanted to laugh real quick. We woke.
You gotta be backstage before you get to my stage, right?
No, that's right. Oh, shit. You weren't even backstage?
Hopefully the blogs picked it up.
Right.
They still ain't called on yet. That's crazy.
Instead of putting in that real work and getting your shit right, you just trying to jump in.
I'm saying.
Can't even understand that music.
I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta read between the lines.
That shit clear. Phrase.
Why I responds to being knocked out at the Games concert. Man, get the fuck out of here. This is weird. Yo, they gotta stop claiming fake knockouts, man.
That's that we've talked about, right?
They gotta stop claiming fake knockouts. That don't look good. You gotta stop claiming fake knockouts.
Wait a minute, I had
That'd be crazy. Do that. That should be weird. Like, I know it. I can't be that much of a to where just make something up. Just make something up. Like, I ain't gonna go live, nigga. What you mean? Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even see Phoenix text. Let me pull up on her holler real quick before I go.
You got a strong ass knock, Wack.
Cause I'll be forgetting. I'll be supposed to pull up on it. I get the mood. I forgetting. I said, you know what? Let me I'm passing this brother.
Yeah.
Pull up on her real quick. You been telling me to pull up on. I be forgetting. She like, yeah, somebody need to check on Phoenix because somebody was knocking on her door. I don't know.
Yeah. I met you when you brought your daughter to the show a few years ago.
Knock it off, bro.
Oh man, cool lady.
Cool boy, how's cool boy doing?
He doing good. Finna get ready to finish this little shit up.
Yeah, he about ready to drop, huh?
Yeah, he almost through.
And he finna go back on tour, or he already did?
Yeah, nah, we finna go back on once they finish it up.
Oh, Mac, what up, man?
Yeah, what's poppin'?
It's cool boy, good.
That's hard, man.
He'll never change. That's what I like about him.
Yeah, you had your daughter back there. He had took a picture with your daughter. That's when I met you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was backstage.
And you know, you buy them shoes because you really like them, and they're half size too small, so you take the soles out.
Let me follow my nigga Smack real quick. Let me follow that nigga real quick. Hold on.
No, they definitely make it a half size
You be
bigger.
straight.
For
You
real.
be straight. You be straight for about 3 hours.
And then them bitch get to hurt and it's hard as fuck.
Like, you know you weren't supposed to do that.
They was telling us about the concert. How was the concert though? It was lit, huh? Beast was telling us.
Oh, it was busy, because, you know, you get to just coming through. And, you know, they pull up. They don't, you know, it'd be easy if they just got there and kicked it, but they just want to come and go on stage. They want to come and go on stage and leave. I don't. They say he stopped. What did he say he did?
He gonna whack. How you gonna let someone named Tony Draws take off on you like that?
Man, listen, man.
That shit cap. Wack hot on
18. One of me.
Hey, he was gonna.
All I did was even out the playing field.
I wish you could get the camera footage. Put that shit out. Them niggas gonna
put that shit out. I mean, this is crazy. You got one nigga like, come on, bro. It's only one reason why you don't run. This ain't stupid.
Have you seen that before?
I know the look.
Wow.
But where the footage at?
Yeah, that's another one of the books. But you already know the truth don't stop. More stories, more breakdowns, more exposure. Smoked Out TV. We want to. Yo, we wrap it up, but the story ain't finished. Fake ones.